Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Now today we're going to be doing something we haven't done yet on the channel. Today we're going to be going over my favorite offensive lineman in the game and just some ratings I would look at. Now if you are new to the channel, you enjoy the content, you enjoy content like this, I drop almost daily content exactly like this on the channel. So make sure to go ahead, if you aren't already, take a little second out of your day, scroll down, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. My end of year goal for Madden 22 is going to be 10k subscribers. I couldn't do without you, so like I said, I appreciate it. Now today we're going to get it started. We're going to be on mutt.gg. If you want to know the best cards and why they're the best cards, mutt.gg is the perfect site for you. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. I just literally think they are the best site to go to. Now, when you're looking for offensive linemen, one, for the most part, as they go up in overall, they're going to be better, right? But certain positions, you're going to want certain things, right? So we're just going to go left to right. We're going to start with left tackle right here. So for me, I think Joe Thomas is the best left tackle in the game. Let me explain why. So first off, I feel like if you can get it, speed is not really a necessity for offensive linemen, but I feel like if you can get it, it's good. I like looking at change of direction ratings too, like 70s for offensive linemen, not bad at all. Strength isn't a huge factor, but 90 plus and I think you're good. And awareness is a rating where this rating doesn't matter. We'll cover something later when we cover center that you might not know about, but what I'm looking for these stats right here, because this is really the important ones for offensive linemen. And again, I got asked a ton of questions in some of the tier lists about offensive linemen. 90 plus for all of these right now is good, right? Like that's literally all I think you need to hit, and Joe Thomas does that, right? So he's one of the fastest left tackles in the game, has 90 plus all across the board, so he's gonna be my pick for the best left tackle in the game. And maybe, you know, you can't afford Joe Thomas, whatever, right? What would I look for in a left tackle? Again, someone with a decent amount of speed. It could even be like 60 whatever, right? Like you just want a little bit of speed, right? And then maybe it doesn't have to be like 90 for both, but if you're more of a runner, go with the person with a 90 run block, right? And maybe you lose a little bit of the pass block. That's fine though. If you're running the ball more, choose the person with the higher run block. If you're gonna go ahead, pass the ball a lot, choose a person with like 90 pass block. And now we're gonna keep moving it across the O-line. At left guard right here, I have Elijah vera-tucker. And again, this is someone that might not be the highest overall in the game, but right now I think he's the best left guard in the game. Let me explain why. So there's really two reasons why I think he is the best, right? The first one being, again, he hits 90 for every single rating right here, okay? And something that I really like in my guards is, again, speed. Like left tackle, I'm kind of like whatever, right? If they're not fast, whatever. But with guard, speed is something I really look at, right? Why does speed matter on a guard, you might ask? Why does it matter? When they pull, you're gonna want someone faster. Like when they pull, you're gonna want someone fast. That's really the whole point of it. And whether I'm running like a base or like a power or something, right? There's nothing more annoying than in my opinion at least, than having a lineman that just is so slow to get to their block and like it just kills the play, right? So I think vera-tucker is just like perfect for it, right? Like if you don't pull a lot, then obviously, you know, it's just gonna be like big Q's gonna be the best in the game, right? But if you need a guard to pull, vera-tucker is very good. He's one of the fastest guards in the game. There is a faster guard than him, John Hanna, but I mean, vera-tucker is also 6'5", 308, so he's not really going to get bullied either. I just think he's about as perfect as you could get right now for an offensive lineman. Now we're moving into the interior. This is by far the best center in the game. I'll explain why. Maurice Pouncey right here is just overall just has so much going for him, right? So first things first, speed wise, 75 speed. Like I said, it's not really too important on like a center or whatever, but if you could get to speed on lineman, you take it, right? 6'4", 304, over 300 pounds, run block, pass block, all over 90, perfect. And the one thing I would say, especially if you're rocking a budget team, something to look out for a center is this awareness rating right here, okay? Why is that important? So your center, with his awareness, he's gonna go ahead, His awareness will replace the lowest overall awareness rating on your offensive line. So like in game, what does that do, right? In my opinion, I feel like it helps with like blitz pickups and stuff like that. It makes your linemen smarter. So having a center with very high awareness is very, very important, especially if, say you rock a theme team, right? You're rocking a theme team and you have to tank some positions on the O-line, right? Like you have to get like some low overall players to fit your theme team. Having a high awareness center will go ahead and make those cards play better. The only center with higher awareness than him, I believe, is going to be Frank Ragnow powered up. He's going to have one more awareness, but I just would rather have Maukrice Bouncy overall, because again, it's only one awareness. I don't think one awareness is going to make the difference. And Pouncey just has the speed advantage on him. So like I said, if I could take the speed, I'm going to take it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Right guard is a position where everyone pretty much sucks. Like, there aren't a lot of good right guards in the game. So we're going to go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to get a left guard and then go ahead and play him at right guard. And I think the person for this is going to be Larry Allen. Is someone that, yeah, he doesn't have the speed that we really like in a pulling guard, right? It's going to be 67. But overall, he's the best we could get. Good awareness, good strength. Pretty much across the board, going to be 90 plus. I know he's missing a little bit with like pass block finesse, but I just thought he was going to be the best overall. 6'3", 335. He's a thick boy, so him in the middle. Defensive tackles are still going to like split his double teams because EA's logic, you know what I mean? But I just think he's going to be the best right guard. Sure, you could probably slide Big Q up in there too, but I would prefer Larry Allen. And for my final card right here, right tackle, I'm going Tristan wirfs. I think he's the best in the game. Might not be the most expensive. Sure, people will go ahead, have some +1 advantages in like run block and pass block, but like I said, I think 90 plus is all you need. And he hits that, right? And he also has 86 speed, so this is a card where you could also play him out of position. He doesn't get secondary chem for guard, right? He doesn't get secondary chem for guard, right? But say you just go ahead and like actually sub him in, right? Like in your lineups, you make a substitution. Say you put Larry Allen at right tackle and then you sub in Tristan wirfs at right guard. This is someone that is going to be very good at like pulling if you need him to. Also, you shouldn't really game plan for this, right? Because in Madden, you're going to want to score the ball every single time, right? But say hypothetically you throw a pick, right? This is a lineman to where he could save a couple touchdowns because he's going to go ahead and catch the people from behind with that speed. Now, the one thing that you're probably looking at is strength. Like I said, I don't really think strength matters a ton. Like maybe if you pound the rock every single play, Tristan wirfs might not be the best for you. But overall, I think he is the best. The only other person I would substitute him with would be Layout Collins, who is pretty good. The only thing that he really has on wirfs though is the strength. Wirfs I think is pretty much better everywhere else. And yeah, y'all, this is something, like I said, we haven't really done a ton on the channel. Like I said, for the most part, as offensive linemen go up in overall, they get better, right? But just some like ratings to look for, in my opinion. Speed for offensive linemen, if you can get it, I'd take it. Strength, while it's not the most important, it is somewhat of a factor. And then pretty much blocking 90 plus is all you really need. And then just take a look at like their size. The bigger the better, right? And yeah, that's pretty much all I really had to say about offensive linemen. I hope I could have helped y'all if you're looking for like the best offensive lineman or just some ratings to look at. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead, leave a like on it and subscribe. I appreciate y'all clicking onto the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.